values and our vision have remained the same since 2008. So our goal was then and is still now to be the global destination for organic and ethical luxury. And whilst we are very much far now on that journey, the vision remains the same. And I am the founder and director of Beaumont Organic, and I'm based here in Manchester, which is where I was born and raised. I love selling, but my main passion is entrepreneurial. It's about the vision, it's about the bigger picture, and I think like an entrepreneur, and I'm always thinking about new innovative ideas. I guess I was inspired to create Beaumont Organic from a love of fashion and a huge passion for creativity, but also a need to build a business with purpose and with meaning, and I wanted to try and merge the two and create a brand that I was passionate to work for, but that also had a really strong values behind it, and that I'd be proud to wear and that people would also be proud to buy. In 2000, I embarked on one of my biggest adventures to date, which was living in Fiji. I lived in Fiji for 4 months on a small island teaching maths in a school, and that was another life-changing experience for me. It made me realise I wanted to live a life with purpose and meaning. The people of Fiji opened their arms to me when I got there, and when I returned to England after, I wanted to be able to give back and to be able to thank them in some way, and it makes me really proud that we've been able to set up the Beaumont Foundation and give back each year to Fiji. When I set up the business, from the very beginning, we pledged to donate a percentage of our profits to what was initially the Rotary Club actually on Taveuni Island, but over the latter years it's become the Liloma Foundation, who actually look after the hospital and some of the more medical side of the island, which having been there a few years ago to visit is just in desperate need of funding. So it's really with great pride that we can help, and one of our greatest achievements is actually building this hut within the hospital grounds where they can store all the medical supplies, which is named after us, and we donated £5,000 for that, and it actually built the whole hut, which is quite fabulous. On returning from my gap year, I started my degree at Leeds University studying fashion and textile marketing. I was there for 3 years, and during my time there I did make a conscious effort to do internships and actually get lots of industry experience, which I think was hugely valuable, and actually I think that propelled me quite quickly to getting a job straight after uni, where I worked for just over a year before I decided that I wanted to work in an industry and in a company that had a bit more purpose and a bit more meaning to it, which is when I left actually to set up Beaumont Organic. In 2008 from my parents' spare bedroom. So the office looked very different from how it does today, and it's been an incredible journey. I launched it with a mission to become the global destination for organic and ethical luxury. And I was everything. I was the saleswoman, I was the designer, I was head of marketing, I was definitely head of sales. In fact, I used to spend most of my weeks driving up and down the country with a suitcase of clothes in the boot, knocking on boutique doors, asking them if they'd like to have a look at my collection. It was quite a challenging first few years. But I was very fortunate in 2009 to win an award for Best Organic Textile Product, and that was really our first break. We signed an agent in Japan off the back of it who read about us in the newspaper, and spent between 2009 and 2014 really building the business in Japan. So I spent a lot of time in Tokyo, and it was really an exciting time for us. Then in 2015 we decided to try and grow the business more in Europe and become really a worldwide brand, which is what my vision had always been. So we began setting up wholesale distribution, primarily with agents in Switzerland, in Germany, Denmark and the US. And And at that point we also took quite a big move into some office space. So we've been working from the top of my house in Didsbury for the first few years to keep our costs low. But it was really time to move. We had a few staff by this point and it wasn't all that conducive anymore. And then in 2017 the office block actually was set for sale, and we started to look at other options and really how to take the business to the next level. The team were growing and I wanted to have a space where we could be more in the community and really become a part of Manchester. And that's when we moved to the office that you see today, which is very much the home of Beaumont Organic. On the ground floor we have the flagship store, and upstairs we have our studio space where we do all the marketing, the web, the design and sales from. So 2021, where we sit today, I have 10 staff working from this building. We obviously have the flagship store, we have a global online presence, and a database of 65,000 people who all resonate and believe in our brand. And we're selling very well in 12 countries across the globe. So yeah, it's been an incredible journey, and I feel very privileged to be leading my team on this journey. Whilst many of our processes have evolved through the years, and we have systems in place and obviously a team of staff around me, our core sourcing values have remained the same. So we still source GOTS certified organic cotton, the same as I did for the first collection of 8 organic cotton t-shirts back in 2008. And we still source additional fabrics, but that are all natural. So we use quite a lot of Okeotex linens, we use hemps and tencels, and we're really evolving how sustainable fabrics evolve, and trying to offer our customers more choice within the sustainable fabric portfolio. I'm hugely thankful for where we are today, and I'm very grateful to do a job that I love and that I feel passionate about. None of this would have been possible without the support and belief of our customers around the world, and I want to thank each and every one of them for believing in me and making my business into a successful, sustainable business. Together, we can truly make a difference and pave the way for fashion to have a more sustainable future.